Warriors, November is National Runaway Prevention Month. Did you know that? Don't feel bad. I didn't know it either. I came across something about 2 weeks ago talking about all of this, and I dug in and did some research. I haven't seen much in our media about this. I haven't seen much online about this. That's why we have Lynn's Warriors, so I can bring information, facts, resources directly to you. Please, warriors, all of you, go to 1-800-runaway.org. Very simple to remember. 1-800-runaway.org is the website. Learn about this national movement, Shine a Light, which is the campaign name, to raise awareness, to provide resources. It's everything we do here at Lynn's Warriors. I finished my radio show today, Lynn's Warriors and WVOX. And as my guest, I had Jashiya Moore on the program, and she's the Director of Crisis Services at the National Prevention Lifeline. That is the same organization, same website, 1-800-runaway.org. Also, if you are in crisis, that is the number to call, 1-800-RUNAWAY. 365 days a year, confidential, 24/7. I want all of you, it's a warrior action. I'm urging all of you. Go to the website, 1-800-runaway.org. I want you to see the studies, the facts, the resources available. For instance, did you know that any child or young adult can get on a Greyhound bus, get out of town, or go home, or be brought somewhere? I think that is something we need to share and talk about. What if a child does run away? They have no money, which they usually don't, and they want to go home even after just a couple of days. They find the Greyhound, and they go home. They talk. It'll be confidential to somebody at Greyhound. But I want everybody to realize that this is an American crisis, our youth homelessness. I'm always talking about human trafficking and sexual exploitation of our children in particular. There's an intersection between youth homelessness and human trafficking. Now, let me just explain. A child runs away, say 15 as an example, very little money or no money, and they're hungry. The predators are very smart, these traffickers. They pick up, they hang around transportation hubs, foster homes, malls, any facilities where kids might hang out, parks. They'll become your friend. They will buy you that cheeseburger. They will give you $5 to buy that soda or juice, whatever you want. And within 48 hours, you will be a victim of sex trafficking. So there's this intersection. I want everybody to realize how important and crucial this is, that we know about all these facts. You know, as a parent or grandparent, it's completely frightening these days. Sure, you could say we always had these issues, but now we know more. We have the internet. We have programs like Lynn's Warriors that didn't exist even a couple of years ago to share knowledge and resources, and that's what we're doing. You know, there's something else we don't talk a lot about, that children run away, a lot of them, either from foster care, and that's a whole nother program that we have to focus on, the injustice, what's going on there. And also, we have to focus on children come from abusive homes. Recently, here in New York, we were all looking for a 14-year-old Jashiya Moore from East Orange, New Jersey. I'll say maybe 14 miles, 15, 16, don't hold me to it, from New York. And she was gone for close to a month, and she was found. So the good news is, the Gabby Petito story, if you'll recall that tragic sad story, you know, got so much media spotlight. And all along I was asking myself, but every day there are missing girls of color and just other girls and boys. We need to shine this spotlight on everybody. Jashiya Moore was found up in Harlem after almost a month, and that's the good news, found. I don't have all the details, nor are they sharing all the details. But Jashiya ran away from a terribly abusive mother. She's being accused of all sorts of things with Jashiya and her 3-year-old brother. They've been removed from the home. So the good news is she was found. The bad news is, and I say good news because I remember, and I'll never forget, in one of my meetings in Washington at the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, I was told if they don't find somebody within 48 hours, normally they're not going to find them. At least this is the meeting I had with this particular person. Sad. So Jashiya was found, and that's the good news. I don't know who she was with. Was it a relative? Was it, I don't know. The sad news is she came from abuse. So a lot of these kids and young people who call 1-800-RUNAWAY confidentially will be coached, resources for them. They will be empowered. They'll know what to do because a lot of kids are scared. You have to keep that in mind. This is not just, cut and dry and black and white. A lot goes into this whole runaway issue. And I want all of us to be a warrior. I will be posting the interview shortly on linswarriors.org. Of course, always follow the website for breaking news. I just can't keep up with it because with this child exploitation and trafficking, stories are breaking every second, every minute, constantly. I will be posting the radio program interview shortly. You can hear Jashiya yourself, the Director of Crisis Services at the National Runaway Prevention Lifeline. Again, the best place to go is to do some warrior homework, 1-800-runaway.org. Find out how you can help. It could be as simple as, for this campaign, Shine a Light, this month of November, they put out a social media toolkit, very easy. Tweets, visuals. I also put them on Twitter and Facebook. You can just retweet or share on Facebook. That's a take action. That's being a warrior. So I want all of us to come together to realize that this is a crisis among our children, our youth, our young people, and we need to discuss it more. It needs to be in the media more. We need to talk to our kids and reassure them. They're looking for that. Open discussion. Remember, when things go in the shadows or are hidden, or there's no open dialogue, that's when things become truly a crisis. So I'm urging all of you, again, follow all of this information, 1-800-runaway.org, always linswarriors.org. And while you're on the Warriors website, please sign up for my weekly Warrior newsletter. I send it out every Tuesday or Wednesday religiously, chock full of information that I don't have time to talk about on my radio program. I'm trying to do more videos. Time is of the essence, and I want everybody to realize, sometimes I get an emergency phone call and have to go help somebody. So that could be 48 hours and I can't do any work. I can't sit and make videos, but you're here now. So again, I want all of you, November is National Runaway Prevention Month. Know it, share it, and be a warrior.